morning, wherever you're watching me from. This is morning in Nigeria, and I don't like talking about Nigeria, but a student asked me an innocent question, and I felt obligated to answer that question. What was the question? The student asked, why is Nigeria wider at the upper northern part than at the southern coastal part? If you know the map of Nigeria very well, you know that it is wider. The north has a larger landmass, and it is thinner at the south. The south has a comparatively lower landmass compared to the north. And especially at the southeastern part, there is a kind of a curve that was carved out from Nigeria to further reduce the size of the landmass in the south. Why was this so? It was because of the things that happens in Cameroon. If you remember very well, you know that the discovery of the ghost shrimps along the Wori River at the Douala region of Cameroon in 1472, the discovery of ghost shrimps along that river attracted the European sailors, notably the Germans. And when the Germans conquered the natives in 1884, Cameroon became the colony of Germans. And the Germans were using forced labor to run a profitable rubber plantation, banana plantation, palm plantation, as well as cocoa plantations. And at the end of the First World War and the defeat of the Germans lost grip of the Cameroon, and Cameroon was colonized by two different countries. The France colonized the northern part of Cameroon, while the British extended their colonial rule from Nigeria to control the southern part of the Cameroon. But this time around, the British did not use forced labor. Rather, they preferred to carry laborers from the Nigerian region to the Cameroonian part to work on the plantations, to the detriment of the natives of the Cameroon, who felt neglected, sidelined, and stampeded, because they were just watching and people were coming from somewhere else to work in their land and collect money, and they didn't like it because they were not involved in the farming and plantation business. So when it was time for them to decide where to belong, when the France control aspect of Cameroon got independent from France in 1960, the southern Cameroon were left with decision whether to join the northern Cameroon or to join the Nigerian part. And because they already developed phobia against the British and the Nigerians who were coming to work in their land, in 1961 at the UN General Assembly, they decided to join the northern Cameroon to form the Federal Republic of Cameroon. And therefore, a large chunk of the southern part of Nigeria was carved out to join Cameroon. And this chunk was further increased when in 2006, the Bakassi area was further ceded to Cameroon. Therefore, Cameroon becomes wider at the bottom and thinner at the northern part. The thinner at the northern part is as a result of the activities. You remember, there was a scholar by name Modibo Adama who led a jihad that conquered the Fomena region of Cameroon and established the Adamawa Emirate. And because the kingdom was established and large parts of Cameroon were already part of the Adamawa, when it was time for independence, they decided they were already joined to Nigeria, and therefore the northern part of Cameroon became narrower compared to the southern part. What lesson can we learn from this? We can learn a lesson to know that in the humanity, in the rest of humanity, when people felt neglected, relegated, or marginalized, they can develop phobia for the system. My name remains Emmanuel Etim, aka Emeritus Censor. God bless you.